The Jewish Encyclopedia tells us in 1905. It is a somewhat curious sequel to the attempt to set up a Catholic competitor to the Rothschilds, that at the present time the latter of the guardians of the papal treasure. The use of the word guardians obviously implies the Rothschilds do not personally own that wealth, but are merely keepers of it. Mayor Amschel Rothschild, with his access to Hesse-Hanover's vast wealth, and conceivably that of the Jesuits as well, had power to effect a credit reduction in British banking. Notice that Mayor Rothschild, the founder of the banking dynasty, was always making use of someone else's money. Knight of Malta, Rothschild was merely under orders of the Jesuit general. During the spring of 1772, the circumspect young Jesuit professor, John Carroll, conveyed to the powerful young Jewish banker, Mayor Amschel Rothschild, Lorenzo Ricci's need for a financial disturbance in England and America. Lorenzo Ricci, of course, being the superior general of the Jesuit order, otherwise known as the Black Pope at the time. Continuing, didn't John Carroll admirably serve his superior general, his church, and his country? And didn't Rothschild do his client likewise? Here we have a Rothschild meeting with a Jesuit professor, and no doubt covertly doing the work of the Jesuit order. We've already established that much of Mayor Rothschild's finance was not personally his. He was merely a keeper of imperial and Jesuit wealth. Bill Hughes tells us in his book, The Secret Terrorists. The Rothschilds were Jesuits who used their Jewish background as a facade to cover the sinister activities. The Jesuits, working through Rothschild and financier Nicholas Biddle, sought to gain control of the banking system of the United States. How many times in history have we seen the Jesuits covertly working through some group or another? What would indicate the Rothschilds are any different? You can pause the video and read each one of these quotes for yourself. However, there is simply no denying the fact that the Jesuits of Rome had the satanic hands all over Mayor Rothschild, the founder of the banking dynasty. There is no denying that much of his so-called wealth was not even his personal wealth, but rather he was entrusted with the wealth as a guardian. This Knight of Malta would have 5 sons who continued the legacy of being subordinate to the papacy, evident by the rewards and knighthoods. All evidence points to the fact, the Rothschild family, being the court Jews, that they are merely bankers for the Jesuits.